As you guys are voting in the Pepsi Refresh competition, you might be asking yourself, am I making a difference? Can I make a difference? You may be even taking it one step further and asking yourself, can we end extreme poverty at all? Well, if you feel that way, you're not alone. We interviewed one of my favorite professors, Dr. Voss, along our journey, and this is what he had to say. Do you think we can end extreme poverty?
Is it potentially possible? Yes. Is it likely? I don't think so. I'm very skeptical about this. Well, if there's a generation who can do it, it's your generation. You know, the older people have major problems to change their lifestyles. And I think it's really about changing lifestyles. And it's young people like you. If you cannot do it, nobody can do it. Maybe the next generation after you will try it, but I have my doubts about it. But you can surprise me. I mean, maybe you teach me a lesson here.
During this project, we had the opportunity to interview loads of incredible people on this issue. One interview was with Paul Rusesabagina, the man the film Hotel Rwanda is based on.
Even one person can make a difference. Why? Because young people, you still do have the will, and you have the future in your hands. So if you want a better world, you will get it. But if you want it to be worse, it will. It does not take 1,000 people in order to make a revolution. And a humanitarian revolution would be the best.
As we worked on this film, we saw how us boys from the Midwest could impact the few people around us.
I didn't really know of a way to get involved, and Give a Damn has really been a great way for me to get involved.
It's definitely made me more of an activist. Some people just don't understand really the harsh conditions that some people live under. It's definitely put a lot more dreams into my heart. I really want to go to Africa now.
Well, I never knew that many people were living on that little money. I mean, 1 billion people on less than $1 is a ton. It's just amazing. I didn't even know that was that bad. It's just kind of eye-opening that the rest of the world is living in so many dire conditions.
What's incredible is that when you plant a seed in someone, it has the potential to spread like wildfire. Our friend Abby, a high school teacher, is one humbling example of the power of a small seed planted through one of our presentations.
He said, we spend a lot of time saying, I'm bored. How many of you say that a lot? That I was guilty of doing it a lot. He said, imagine you took that boredom. He said, imagine you stopped watching that television, you stopped going to that movie, you stopped living your mundane, everyday life, and you provided service to people who needed it. He's like, maybe a part of us that's bored, a part of us that doesn't feel fulfilled, is because we're not out there doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Miss B came to me and said, Jake, I got an idea. I was like, all right, what's up? And she goes, I want to raise money to build a well in Africa. And I'm sitting here thinking, because I can't tell Miss B no. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, she is crazy. I'm like, there's no way we can raise $10,000 in our school to do this.
So she rallied her students together and organized a bunch of fundraising and awareness events to help them build a well.
To be honest, I've never thought Miss B would, she's really cultural, but I never thought she would do something like this. Because she's more of, artsy, not charity.
1 out of 6 people, to be exact, don't have drinking water. So if you can look around here, if you have 6 people at the table, that means 1 person out of your table does not have clean drinking water, something we take for granted every day.
And the vision spread.
I just didn't realize that many, thousands of people didn't get clean water, weren't access to clean water on a daily basis. They have to walk at least 5 miles a day and carry them in diesel cans and gas. They're really heavy.
The main reason most people don't get involved is because they really don't think they can make a difference. And I think these kids, as cliche as it sounds, no one understands they can't, because they're doing it right now as we speak. I'm telling you, this generation coming up is going to be an army of humanitarians. So we're going to do it, because you know what? I'm tired of being bored.
In a world where $20 can give someone in extreme poverty clean water for 20 years or more, and for $25 you can give a loan to someone in extreme poverty that wants to be an entrepreneur at the drop of a hat, there's no way to deny the fact. You can change the world. So keep voting for Give a Damn. Your vote matters.